we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford. 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division, multi-time world champion. Quite simply, one of the greatest of all time. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a four-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. They ring the bell, and here we go. They landed a good jab there. Just misses with the right uppercut. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Perfect counter shot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Just missed with that hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Beautiful counter shot. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know. And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
My motto is...
Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
A shot from the gods.
He's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
These two fighters are made for one another. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I've got to see that again.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done as you. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Left hook doesn't find its target. Nice counter shot. Bombs away. Has to be careful. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. He's landed everything he got, but he can't get him out of there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Crawford's legs are all over the place. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Jab doesn't find a home. They threw the hook. It didn't land. They won't give us a second to count. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance with...
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook was thrown with some Canelo, big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Where did that...
Nobody home with the... Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because
Crawford in trouble. Disaster averted.
defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Do you believe this? One punch could change everything in this battle. Defense is not an option for these two. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one.
Crawford is dazed. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Hook won't score. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. He had his moment, but has it gone by? Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Through the hook, didn't land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We've never seen the pound-for-pound king. Canelo is down. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger.
Nobody home with that hook. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Yeah, do you believe this? Crawford just got knocked down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that day. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out, right?
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody...